Hello there everyone, this is Aaaargh 3 and welcome back to the happiest, most bountiful and plentiful world ever. This is They Are Billions, where I am staring quite thoughtfully at some rocks. Has Aaaargh 3 lost it? Quite possibly, yes, quite possibly. I won't begrudge anyone who thinks I've lost it finally, at long last. But okay, right. Why am I staring at a big piece of inanimate ground material? It is a comment by Happy Hafer, which is asking, if I put a Tesla tower down here in Southright, could I reach through the rock and so put an outpost on the other side, which would let me put down great ballistas and other automatic towers and nonsense like that to protect an independent section, basically with a massive rock wall splitting my colony into several parts. Mind you, it'd be wiped out the first time zombies wandered through, but, you know, it's... well, not the first time a horde hit it, rather. But, you know, it might help. I've been trying to figure this out for a few minutes before I started recording, actually, and the answer is... maybe, actually. It's not likely that you can do it with mountains. You can do it more often with trees, really, and from what I've been seeing, and water as well, because trees and water, they naturally spawn in smaller, tighter clumps. Like I can get one here and it'll get past these 3 or 4 trees here. So let's examine the issue, shall we? Tesla tower. What is your range? If I put one there, it stretches 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it stretches 8 tiles away. So we have a range on a Tesla tower. 8 towers. Problem with the southeast corner is I've already got one out here. And it doesn't reach through, even though it's almost exactly in optimum position. So this section of rock, looking at it in general, any kind of mountain section, tends to be spawning quite a bit thicker. So things like this thickness are the norm. So mountains, they don't tend to allow things to get past them quite easily. But with any rule there are exceptions, because there does seem to be smaller chunks available, since it spawns a corner, a corner, a corner, a corner. And you probably spotted what I'd noticed as I scrolled around there. If we go down here, here is a very, very narrow section of stone, which looks like it would definitely accept... actually, that's an easy way to do this. West Warehouse. Can I afford it? No. I wish I could build things I could when I afford it. This one, yeah. Okay, this has got a cross section of 6 on it. So, yeah. A Tesla tower could definitely reach past this particular mountain. So, it could reach across there. However, getting power down here is remaining the issue. So again, we've got to use something like this to try and measure it. So 6. There's a potential one here, but I would have to demolish a house to get it into position. So let's check it. Right. This is made up of 4 tile rock pieces. It is... well, let's select that house, actually. I think I would have to knock this house down to get the range on it, because if I could put it like there, but it's not quite reaching. But I need to figure out how deep it can go. So that means I need to harvest a building so I can check the range on it. So it's like, if I put this like... oh, this looks promising, actually. I can't go out the southeast corner, like Happy Hafer was suggesting, because that's just a tiny bit too thick, it looks like. Maybe. Beep. Oh wait, actually... oh dear. I think that rock walls might actually be impervious to this. Because if we look, like 1, 1, that means that that's like... that where you see the green squares on the right there, that is 6 tiles. No, wait, that's not. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tiles. This is actually perfect. Now that I look at it, it's like, look at it. I can perfectly measure it. So, if that tower, 1, that tower should be lighting up 2 squares on this side. But it's not. It's saying there isn't actually energy to do so. Yeah, it's saying there's no connection. But that tower should be able to reach over here. I'm gonna do something silly here. I'm gonna actually demolish this radar tower. I can afford to replace it, so that's all right. And this power, this is gonna play havoc with a lot of stuff though. Oh, once again, the steam is actually part of the selection thing, so... No, I don't want to demolish 29. No, that would be a really bad idea. Demolish 1. There we go. So, how much has that messed up my power supply? Not, it hasn't, actually. So yeah, we've established from looking at the build resource for absolute range that the moment this disappears, we should be able to build out here. So this should be in range of this. However, of course, we need to actually get vision on the area, so we need to rebuild that. This time I've moved it over slightly. And we need to rebuild our radar tower, of course. Now, there's no question about this area. This area is way too thick. I'm going to put my radar tower there this time, so slightly different position. Unpause the game and let it rebuild itself. Just thinking about it. There we go. Let it rebuild itself while I attend to try and find some other things. Like I need workers and power. So I need a space to put a power plant of some sort, and I need better housing. But above all, I actually need the power plant, which actually needs 8 workers. So out of my 4, I've got one of these upgrading, which provides, isn't that an extra 4 workers actually, that cottage? So that'll give me a power plant at least. Yep, I think that'll do it. Okay, we've got, now that's powered up, so from our looks that should power to this area. We can't see it yet. The hell was... Oh! Oh, the voice on that guy. Oh wow. Okay, right. So, from looking at the resource gathering structures, this tower should be able to power over here. Ah, the enemies are too close to this location. Okay, we've got some clearing work to do with our new toy, Lucifer. I have a thing for you to do, please. Apparently Lucifer can't actually get into towers, but can I tell you guys to follow him? No. But he's not going out alone, but he's got plenty of backup wandering around behind him. My first Lucifer. And he sounds creepy as all hell. Alright. Okay. My first splash unit that I've ever built. I'm not counting that Thanatos, by the way, because that was like... Okay, so I've actually cleaned that out. What are you guys doing over there? They're just trying to punch things, I think. Okay, right. So if this is all correct, I should be able to build a single solitary Tesla around here. Oh no, it doesn't actually act. No, it doesn't have it. Oh. Oh, damn it. This section's got overrun again. This area needs better defense, flat out. Oh my, that's a mini surge. Is there another Lucifer available? No.
The infection is spreading across the colony.
Okay, this section's breached. Not sure how. There is actually multiple defense. Oh, I see. They knocked through that and then wandered up that way. Alright.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
But I actually have a Lucifer now, who is a nasty, nasty sod, basically. However, it looks like we might have an issue of rock outright refusing to allow me to put things through it at the end of the day. There's a gate behind there, isn't it?
Units under attack.
Oh, hello, Mr. Lucifer. Yep, quite happily burninating everything. Oh, who's a good little boy? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I don't know why that was like an extract and they wanted off that way, but yeah. That should reach. If I've got my zoning right, that should reach. So, resources, can't afford it without the energy, which is why I built the extra house. So let us get a power plant down, which is I was waiting for that to rebuild so I could actually put a power plant down in this area. Like, I was thinking I might put one there. And of course that also means we need some extra defences and things as well. Put that there, and then wall. There we go, that's a massive defensive boost. Lucifer, feel free to keep wandering down that way and just murdering things. Yeah, no, you don't get to do that. Oh well, we've got an extra power plant going up. However, west. Alright, Lucifer, you have things to play with. Rejoice, be happy. Lucifer will burn and pillage it all. Okay, that's all wooden gates upgraded to stone gates. Do I have any wooden walls left? I do actually, I've got a bunch of them. Can't upgrade them all. Yeah, I'm recalling my combat force like right now to deal with this. Luckily, it's quite lucky that I've got the Lucifer along because it's like the enemies are getting heavier right now. So I do need more Lucifers, but I just didn't have enough to actually outright make them. Now I'm out of stone. That's right, I was looking for stone, wasn't I? Where are they coming from? They're coming from the west, you said. Where's the west? Where is the west? Ah, that way. So, it's going to try and hit... Oh, there it is. However, it might get diverted. Yeah, it's getting diverted onto that for... Oh, what are you doing all that out there? Get in the towers and things, you idiots. Some of it's getting diverted. Come on, Lucifer, can you burn things from behind there? Please say you can. Otherwise you're going to have to open the darn gate. Oh, yep, fire! Burn! Unfortunately it's not enough though. Oh no, please say it's not going to blow me up. Okay, right, it's struggling because it's like he needs to open the gates to do it. Oh, speaking of gates, the gate just collapsed actually. This entire section is actually giving way. That is appallingly bad. The Lucifer is standing firm. However, the wall is collapsing. Oh no, actually, we're holding. We are holding. This section's in trouble up here, but we are holding, at least for now. We've lost one cluster of defenders. The Lucifer's dead, but everyone else managed to hold. Yeah, okay, we've managed to hold this off. Just. And it is thanks in large part to the Lucifers, but... Well, Lucifers, plural, there was only one involved, but he managed to do many things. Come on, don't lose anyone. Good. Murder them! Come on, my minions, murder! Right, we need to get up here because this area is collapsing. That single Lucifer, though, he died. There was only the one of him. But he did actually do a great job, a great service to me. He managed to hold the line quite nicely. And yeah, wow, that Lucifer, that Lucifer alone, definitely is. He was really tough. Shame he couldn't be put into a tower, but he really helped. I need more people like him. I need more Lucifers, flat out. I need more stone. I need more. Well, I've got to rebuild this entire section. Jeez. This area is not collapsed again. That is all to the good. Let's actually make this double thick walls because this area tends to get punched a bit. But we actually lost our archer squadron up there, which is no, it's made from this thing. Do that. We lost a massive section of wall. To be fair, it wasn't actually the strongest piece of wall around, so you know that's kind of understandable. I'm going to have to rebuild a lot of it out of wood right now. Yeah, because I just had the stone to afford to rebuild that.
My bow and arrows are ready.
I've just realised I fell into the same trap I did the first time I made it, which is that you can't access this tower here. Actually, it's safer if they can't. Believe it or not. It is actually safer if they can't access that. So I'll just wall it like that. It's not as tough, but it'll hold out better. At least. So there is that, I suppose. Anyway, back to the experiment. Resources. Since we can afford the resource structure, we can build a farm, which we have no, it's not the farm, it is the... No, is it the advanced quarry? No. The heck was it? Oh yeah, the sawmill. The sawmill's great because it's like perfectly shows us the distance involved. So we need to back. Yeah, if we look at this, right, 1, so those two squares right there should be lit up with power, but they are not. So there is some kind of line of sight thing going on there. The rock is definitely blocking access to the power supply. I'm going to send this veteran squad of archers down here, actually. And I need to rebuild this section as well, because this section almost fell, actually, which is bad. But I need stone access more than anything. Okay, that exit is actually clear, so I'll get back to pacifying this side of things. Because what I want to know now is, can I cheat it? We must continue the experiment for science. Now, we know that Tesla towers need a direct link to the command center. It seems that rock blocks said link, so I couldn't establish this because while this should be in reach of this one, it is not. So, what will happen if I extend a line of Teslas out here, get a Tesla in a position where it should be reached by this one, it's within range of it, but then I sever the link. What will the game do if I do that to it? Also, where are my other snipers? Oh, come on, you idiots! I thought I was a few snipers short. Oh look, there's a mini horde coming in. We've got these archers pulled back though, so they should be good. They can handle a few light bits and bobs. Oh my. Go away. You You guys go hold that. This area is under regular attack these days, so it could actually do with some more stuff, I think.
The colony is under attack.
Great Ballista. The other more powerful tower I've got access to, the shocking tower, I can't actually build. Let's actually get the foundry researching another tower type. Actually, an advanced farm would probably be a good idea. And an advanced mill. Execute a tower.
They are trying to break through.
Yep, they're already coming over and punching this area again. And there's a surge coming from this way as well. Luckily, there's enough defences to deal with up here.
Our buildings are being attacked.
Stone sources. I need to upgrade stone sources.
The colony
I need
defenses.
stone. I need stone. I need. Well, actually, it's just stone that's limiting me basically.
Break into the buildings.
A lot of my upgrades is like, oh,
Defenses are being attacked.
oh, they're murdering my experiment. That's not fair. Come back here. Yeah, take that, zombies.
They are trying to break through.
Yeah.
Attention.
There's also a surge coming from this way, but the archers have it in hand.
Attention. Building.
Can't be started. Wasn't there another? Yeah, there's another radar tower. There's one there. Upgrade that one. There's another one down here, which could do with an upgrade as well. But really, I want to get advanced mines wherever possible on my stone mines. That one's mining iron, so that one's not as important right now.
Attacking the colony defenses.
That one's advanced, this one's a basic one, I'll upgrade that. Is there any other stone sources in access that I'm using right now? Not really. Okay, right. Let's get the last line, let's get the last part of the chain in place. So this last one will be able to reach this area where this one should be able to reach. Unless I'm like smoking exotic plants or something. I don't know where I was going with that. Yeah, but basically. Oh, Executor Tower is actually an upgrade to Great Ballista. Oh. Shocking Tower is also a 2 square. Executor Tower is area effects blast tower. So it's still a good one to have, but I'm also out of food. Give me advanced farms if you please. Like, I really need to actually replace that Thanatos that got lost. I need more Thanatai. I need more food, which actually that's ironic. I've actually got access to a place I can put some food down. Good. I can get some more food. Yay, food. Let's see, in terms of... I can put one there for a +7. Okay. I want to leave that area generally free, so can I put one in down here?
They are trying to break through.
The nearest one I can put down is actually like along this line here for a +11. Which is good. And then I'll put one like up here for a +9. Actually, that's a +10. Put that one there. Right. And then I'll put a farm in like here for 56 food. So there we go. Some more food access going down, so I can get some more troops out. Right, that's in place. I will put down a energy tower here, as close as physically possible to this one. Honestly, there's not much point doing this now, because it seems that if the initial surge is like blocking it, then extending this chain around and then removing the chain is like extra work, just to get the thing laid down in the first place. I suspect it won't work either, but, you know, for science...
Swarm of infected is heading into the colony.
South. Oh, I know it.
Approaching from the south.
Problem is I don't have any splash stuff down that way.
Attention. Building completed.
Or do I? I don't. I don't even have space for any execution towers.
Attention. Building completed.
Oh, this is bad. I need executor towers. I need them down here. Because this is where they're going to hit. Actually, I'm going to demolish that house. Then I don't have the workers to put down in a flipping execution tower. Because of course I don't. Right, I need more housing. It's going to have to go in here. Good. It is I, Lucifer. That guy has such a creepy introduction. Alright. Get him down here, stand him outside the gate, so he can start torching random peoples. Train another worker. I've got those houses coming up, which will give me access. But the thing is, they might not build in time to actually get this stuff ready. Oh, we've got an extra sniper down there as well. I'm looking. We've actually got decent stone after we've put those upgrades in. Yeah, it's gold that we're short of now. Alright. Come on, soldiers, get into those towers now. Man the towers! Everyone ready? Come on, you snipers. Here comes Lucifer, who's going to be standing right at the front and centre. Come on, Lucifer, it's barbecue time. If he's... Oh, they're starting to emerge. Here they come. Get in that tower. Do I actually have access to it? Can I build a... No, I'm out of gold and stone. Damn it. Lucifer, step outside the gate if you would be so kind. You have customers to deal with. Before the walls collapse, preferably. Oh yeah, without the gate in the way, look at what he's doing. Toasty. Oh. Yep, come on, Lucifer, you can do this. The walls are delaying it, but that is actually looking very unfortunate. That. Lucifer, come down and help your brother Lucifer. We've got multiple Lucifers. However, this Lucifer's going to have to fall back soon. Okay, yep, we've got a serious breach. The wall is already collapsing. So I need to pull my forces back before they get murdered. Because there's no way this tower will hold, actually. You four, get through there. Lucifers, you need to attack, move out that gate. Oh, here they come. That gate's going to fall. Lucifers, get into that gap. Here we go. Right, hold the line! Open fire! Torch them! Burn them! Oh god, this is good. This might be it, actually. Oh, that outer line is already falling. Start to step back. You guys get back. The Lucifers get back as well. Snipers, fall back. I said fall back, darn it. It's getting slightly unresponsive and laggy. Snipers, run! Run! Oh, jeez. Get through that gate. Go, 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 go. Through, through, through. Fall back! Retreat! Oh, Jesus. Lucifer, you guys form a flying wedge. Mighty Ducks, form a flying V. Fall through there and try to drive them back while this side tries to hold flat out. Oh, jeez. We need more Lucifers. We need more of everything. Ah! Is this the end of Ionia? It might be. That tower's actually collapsing. Right, back, 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 fall back, final line, back. You guys need to get out of there as well. You guys have been overrun. Ooh, run! Actually, push, 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 push. Don't let them... Don't let them push. Try to hold them off. You guys, if this area gets collapsed, it's like game over. Oh, it's collapsing. Oh, damn it. Damn it. This was the best Ionia by far, and it's like I didn't get enough splash in the end. Oh, yeah, there we go. Problem is this housing district, as soon as they breached that wall, that was the tipping point. I could have stopped it before that, but now it's like... Yeah, now they're getting through and breaching it. a spitter just broke that down from beyond the wall, because the wall was still intact when these houses fell. And now they're through. Yeah, here we go. Damn it. Day 73, ladies and gents. Day 73. And Ionia has fallen. At least we got... Oh, okay, there we go. I very quickly got the scientific answer before my colony could get wiped out. As soon as I severed that, that powered down. So, yeah. Rocks are a solid barrier to Tesla towers, unfortunately. Last moment scientific result a few seconds before we failed and got overrun. In the name of science, though, we found out that rocks block Tesla towers, so Tesla towers will go through trees. They might get past water. I don't think they do. So yeah, I think Tesla towers seem to have some kind of check for solid land beneath them. Sorry, like terrain, and they ignore forests, but they check for rocks and possibly water. I must check that, actually. Rocks, however, confirmed opaque to a Tesla tower. So, yeah. Unfortunately, Happy Hafer, that would not work. But anyway, that's the end of the video. Ironic, really, but that's the timing of it. This has been Aaaargh 3. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. And I'll catch you all some other time, some other place, for the brand new Ionia, because, quite frankly, I'm still enjoying the heck out of this game, and I don't want to stop until I've at least cleared one map. One map. That's all I ask. One map. Is that too much? I don't know. But yeah. At least this time I know how important stone is. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all some other time. See you all later.